I am informed that there is a plot to assassinate VP Chiwenga and arrest several military generals. I have been asked a question that deserves a serious answer. What did General Constantino Chiwenga do to deserve this treatment? Salambira mashuku kuda pangwa ine togwa na skauke mabranga no subscribe or like on the bell icon. Let me answer that question with the precision it deserves and with the historical record of my witness. General Constantino Chiwenga did one thing above all others. On the night of the 14th of November 2017, he walked into a television studio in military uniform, surrounded by full command structure of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, and he read a statement that changed the history of this country. He put his life, his career, his freedom, and the lives of every general standing behind him on the line for one man. He did not do it for personal gain. He did it because he believed in a transition, he believed in a project, he believed in a promise. That is what General Chiwenga did. And now observe what has followed: the poisoning. This is not rumor, this is not opposition propaganda. This is documented, reported, and is internationally acknowledged. General Constantino Chiwenga, the second most powerful man in Zimbabwe, the man who delivered November 2017 travel to China for medical treatment after a mysterious illness that his own family described as poisoning. His former wife, Mary Mbaiwa, whatever one thinks of the subsequent legal proceedings against him, made accusations in open court that implicated a political environment of extraordinary danger around the vice president. A man who does not survive multiple hospitalization episodes, lose significant physical capacity and image, visibly diminished from what he was without serious having been done to him. I ask, in which healthy political environment does a sitting vice president nearly die under mysterious circumstances and the matter is simply absorbed into the news cycle and forgotten? He delivered November 2017 on a promise. The promise was not kept, and the man who delivered it has been paying the price ever since. Look at the command structure today. Look at who has been retired. Look at who has been recalled, repositioned, promoted out of operational relevance, or quietly moved sideways. Map the careers of officers known to be close to General Chiwenga against the careers of officers known to be aligned with the presidency. The pattern is not subtle. It does not require intelligence sources. It is visible to anyone who has spent time inside the institution and knows how to read a gazette notice. When an institution systematically removes, sidelines, or neutralizes the professional network of its second in command, that is not routine rotation. That is the architecture of isolation. General Chiwenga is being surrounded by a shrinking circle. His allies in uniform are disappearing, assassinated from positions of operational consequences one by one. They record retires, they reshuffled commands, they curious promotions. They are not random. They form a geometry, and that geometry points in one direction. Doma shikwaru yatagwa panapa na skauke mapranga pina comment section medo za fungira ili matu kudiva msrobe chitko ichi. Musa subscribe or like on the bell icon.